song to start on.
Big fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes big fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes big fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. He likes in his ass. He likes in his ass.
What a way to start. Hello, everybody. Let's see what else we got up here on the list. Actually, before, let me switch to a better skin, because I know that'll make everybody happy. Let's check some audio levels as well. Can everybody hear me all right? Hear the game all right? Do I need to modify some of the volumes? Let's let a few of the folks get in stream here. Also, unfortunately, Osu is like, it doesn't capture when I alt tab, so it just goes straight black. So yeah. Anywho, welcome everybody to Sola's Gimmick Clash Pool 3 Reveal. We're gonna have a couple of autoplays because everyone on staff was just extremely busy, and so we had a little bit of goofiness going around. But starting out strong, we have, actually, you know what? Before we get into the weeds of it all, make sure ignore beatmap skins off. I'm gonna go up to my loud ass. We're gonna turn background dim all the way off, and we're gonna change our effect volume to be like 40%. Okay. Now, everyone ready for Nomad 1? A map by Cookie Tree. This is a skinned gimmick, and quite frankly, this map will really test ya. So, everyone get ready for Cookie Tree's contribution to the map pool with Use Backwards. Crazy SS by Mew here. Are y'all familiar with the game Citus? Because we're reading notes backwards and using a bar line to judge when they're hit. This one requires some practice. And honestly, leave it to Cookie Tree to find the map that has the title for the gimmick that he wants to employ. I feel like this is like the 4th or 5th time he's done this. Y'all thought transform requiring reverse colors was difficult, and I was over here trying to prepare y'all for Cookie Tree. The one saving grace of this map for players is that combo really doesn't matter too much. You just got to be able to have some good accuracy and some tight playing. You can note lock, but it's kind of difficult because all of these notes have sliders. So it's actually very, very forgiving. Oh yeah, there's so many 300s that the notes are getting covered. And now you got notes appearing on the screen that you gotta hit with the bar lines. It's basically just Don Comma Cats, but you know. Can we get rid of the 300 visual effects? That's a my skin issue. The only thing that's skinned in the beat map is the notes. So it will be up to players and their skins to not have skin issue. Yeah, that was just an oversight on my part. But hey, you know, we like to goof around. And speaking of goofing around, it's time for me to live play our No Mod 2 because for some reason the dang replay just won't attach, despite me replacing the beat map hash and everything. So, everyone get ready and get excited for another map by Mew here. It's so creative, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Okay. That map is so fun, but there's a reason why I didn't have any local plays. Oh man. Welcome back, Deadline Chasers. So true. So true. The keys on your keyboard are tearing apart. Could you hear that? Could you hear me mashing? My bad. Well, now that now that we have that out of the way, it's time for a little bit of, you know, mechanical difficulty, if you will. As you can see, Cheese Stingy here has a 10 miss, and that should tell you everything you need to know about the mechanics on this gimmick map. Fish. Y'all asked for tricolored streams. and mechanical difficulty. So, you know, this is what we get. It's very fun, trust me. I'm not biased because I'm the mapper. Start out with a little bit of bar line, a little bit of repetitive patterns. Speaking of repetitive patterns, those patterns look very difficult, but they are pretty easy, at least for KDDK. I say this as someone who just got a C rank on the Mew gimmick map. A purely reference, no way! Oh, Clarion, if only you knew. Now, I do want to point out on this part specifically, you can hit too early within that 50 range, which would normally be a 100, but you will get a miss. So, don't hit too early. Oh no, he fell for the cover up. Trolled. Oh yes, that was such a good play by Cheese though. We love it. And now for our final classic gimmick map in the pool. This is a Score V1 gimmick by David Min and Solar. They had a collab on this map, and we didn't have anyone who could play it before the map or the pool reveal. So we got a little bit of Mechadosu action. But unlike Nomad 2, Mechadosu could actually play this. Also, you will need beat map skin on this map as well. In case you didn't see that. Yes, sorry, Never. It is still best of 9. The pool size hasn't changed. Oh, the heartbeat. And there we have it. Our Score V1 gimmick map for the pool. But as always, that's not the end of it. We still have, what, 7 more maps? Starting, of course, with our Hidden One. A goofy little map by Zatera here, with a replay by Minilamp. Thank you, Minilamp. Wait, I never realized that Hidden actually has this weird gap between the notes and the side there. Is that a skin issue? Anyways. No bar lines. Lots of goofy little BPM changes, snapping changes. The SV is, I would say, not as crazy as it was last HD one. It's much more focused on readability. I think mechanically, this is probably just a tad easier than last pool, but I think the reading aspect, or it's more reading focused on snappings than it is just pure mechanical speed. So I think it was a step in the right direction for what players were looking for on HD1. And now we move on to HD2, where we have a very Shinsekai-esque map we have here by Mew. This is, I believe, the first HD2 not made by Nanahita. Of course, we won't, it's only pool 3, but trust me when I say Mew really captured the essence of Nanahita in this map. Yes, Shinsekai. One of the best maps in all of Osu Taiko by the GOAT Mechadon. Up to this point, it's not super crazy. Just a couple offhands here and there. And now we get into a little bit of the goofiness. streams are so fun to play. And there we have it. Yeah, that final stream, keeping in the theme of our HD2s so far, there's that final stream that just kind of gives you the goofy shoes. And now, for our HR pool, we have a Hard Rock 1 by Naz Dormu. Now, I think Naz really went for a mix between what Pool 1 and Pool 2's styles were. Pool 2 kind of went a little too far into the, I think, color printer was what was used. Mini Limp HR replay? Yes. I think this has been compared to menstrual blood. I don't know what that means. I'm not an expert in female anatomy, but that was what our playtesters were comparing it to. Also, shout out to Goisha, hopefully I'm saying that correctly, for giving us the permission to use this song in this tournament. It's a banger song called Inflexible from, let me pull up the EP real quick. Or maybe not. Google does not want to, okay. It's on Bandcamp. All of the songs in that EP are very good. I highly recommend it. We also got permission from Awoken for No Mod 2. And Awoken makes very good music, so highly recommend checking them out. But for now, and a replay from the greatest mapper of all time, Miniature Lamp. Thank you, Mini. And thank you, Naz, for this amazing map. I don't know why I exited that. Let's go to our DT1 play, shall we? And who do we have but our very own Nanahida? No HR2? Oh, I didn't do HR2? Oops. I was wondering why that. We do have an HR2! What do you know? For some reason, my HR2 replay file was auto-sorted to the bottom of my list. I love Windows Explorer. Hey, it's KB! Let's get on with the replay, shall we? Ignore what just happened. KB making his return on the HR pool with yet another SV map. This map has been highly praised by Mew as one of the best mod maps, if not the best mod map in the tournament. Sorry, Nanahida, I was just so excited. Anyways. This map does a really good job of, like, in that section specifically faking out what notes are part of which patterns, which, you know. Does anyone remember that one toy that you would like flip upside down and it made this noise? Playing with that toy is what playing this map feels like. Oh yes. Also, stellar background by KB, as per usual. And now, I don't know why that was out of order, but now we have our DT pool. Smiley face. And what do you know? Nanahida. This is our first time seeing Nanahida this pool. We definitely haven't seen them before. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is a OD9 DT1. But it is a little bit more on the interesting side, I would say. It is, the patterns are like, I don't know, they are very fun. I think they would classify as farmy for the most part. But it's, you know, it's Yusei Taiko, so this is a vibe map if you ask me. OD is 9 plus DT, so like 11.4 or something like that. Yes, we did playtest it with OD 9.7, and it was, we almost got there. There's a couple sections like that with some even patterning that can really trip up accuracy if you're not locked in on those sections, but flare at the end there. Yeah, a 10x100 replay from Peaceful, which means it's impossible according to Biscuit. We also have, making sure I'm going in the right order here, DT2, right? Should be DT2. Yes. A 285 BPM, I think? 280, maybe? 285 BPM map. Song by Albacera. I got rid of the key eyes in this map because there was some feedback that the previous DT2s were causing a bit of headache with the low SV key eyes. So if you're wondering why they're missing, that's why. I really like them as well. Funny patterns. I don't know what I do to be called funny pattern mapper, but because to me they're normal patterns. This is the stamina part of the map right here. This song is so good. You know, if I'm mapping a VTuber song, it's a good song. Classic miniature lamp. And there we have it. There's our regular match bracket pool. And I am extremely excited to announce DKD. Yeah, perhaps. I may have put that in there. I'm not sure. I'm extremely excited to announce that we got a custom-made song for our Pool 3 tiebreaker from none other than, and I don't have a replay for this, you're gonna have to bear with me, it's autoplay, but from none other than Ruby My Dear himself.
Your number, sir. Thank you.
Ignore the 83, autoplay doesn't know how to handle spinners. There's also a couple of things in one mapper's part that could use a little fixing up. But, real quick, this was mapped by, I believe, 6 people. Me, Mew, Solar, ISOC, Xavi, and David Min. So, I really hope that y'all enjoy. I don't have any fancy graphics, so, you know. Let's enjoy.
Sold. Your number, sir. Thank you. Lot 665, ladies and gentlemen. A papier-mâché musical box in the shape of a barrel organ. Attached, the figure of a monkey in Persian robes playing the cymbals. This item, discovered in the vaults of the theater.
This is 17.4 stars, yes.
Showing here.
This part might mess up just a little bit with the sound. Upcoming, there's going to be a few random misses. Like right there. Not sure why that happens, but it is hittable. Well, that one's an auto. 95% of people don't play with 300s? And there we have it. Pool 3 for Sola's Gimmick Clash. Actually 17-star map. This is true. 17.41 stars. Also, Clarion, if you can HR this map, you'll get like an honorable mention in the annals of Gimmick history. I don't know what to tell you. Something like that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you can HR this, uninstall because you will be restricted. Why did my screen go black? Can y'all still see? Hold up. Did my Osu break? Okay, no. I think I'm good on my stream screen. What the heck? I don't know why I did that. Thank you guys so much for watching. And schedules will be out in probably 30 minutes. And I will also release the pool as mappers upload their maps. And I'll make sure everyone's pinged. I'm so excited to see how everyone fares on this pool. It's kind of difficult to read, to play. But it's a lot of fun. And yeah. Thank you guys very much for participating, for watching. We'll see you guys in the matches.